What's up, you guys? Jason here. I'm going to let you know about the new zombie leaderboards that are on Black Ops 2 Zombies. Anyway, some of these leaderboards, they seem a little confusing. Some people can understand them, some people can't. I'm here to explain it out for you if you are trying to find your rounds, find other people's rounds, what place you are in the world, all that stuff. It's going to be in this little commentary for you. Anyway, these leaderboards right here shows kills, bullets fired, downs, revives, grenade kills, headshots, deaths, gibs, perk strength, doors, hits, and traveled miles. Anyway, if you guys are not interested in this part, you can go ahead and skip ahead because this may take a little bit of a while because I'm going to show something. Kills is just how many kills you got. As you can see, I'm like 60,000 in the world, just because it says friends, it's going to say the same thing when I put it on all. Like right there, 63,000, and it just went up just instantly, like 2 seconds ago. And here we go again. Watch, I bet when it goes up to 101. What do you know? Weird. Anyway, these are bullets fired. This is how many bullets that you fired. I fired about 100,000. And amongst the world, I'm 8,000 in the world, who's probably shot the most. I'm not necessarily sure on this. I think it's shot the less. I'm 8,000 in the world. Downs, mainly because I play co-op so much, so you tend to get more downs when you do that. The reason why playing co-op is good, mainly because you rank up faster, and plus you tend to keep your permanent perks longer. Revives, I have 504. That's because I got the permanent quick revive. And grenade kills, 1,000. You see, I'm 20,000th in the world. I'm just rounding up, so if it's not exact, you can just check it out and you'll see what I mean. I'm just rounding it up. Anyway, this is in the world and amongst friends. And this is all. It's gonna go. It goes up real fast because people are playing this right now. Headshots 94, and it just explained 94,000. Position headshots 40,000 basically. Deaths 234, and in the world 5 million. Great. Gibbs, I have no idea what it is, so we're skipping this. Perk strength, and this is basically how many perks you've drank on transit. I drunk 208, mainly just jugs, and most of the times jugs and speed cola. And now I'm basically drinking 3 perks at a time. Now I'm going up to stamina up now just to run around this whole entire map. Doors open, this is how many doors you've opened basically, and how many doors you purchased. I'm 9,000 in the world, buying the most doors out of a lot of people. I bought 401. This is basically hits. This is when you shoot your gun and you actually hit the zombie with it. It doesn't matter what gun you have or knife. If you knife them, it counts as a hit. Any 10 points that you get off a zombie, it's a hit. So this is how many hits I have. I'm 90,000 in the world. Check yours and you can see what position you are in the world and amongst friends at the same time. Traveled, 740. I'm 8,000 in the world, and my friend, he's 1 inch ahead of me by 1 mile. Mainly because I'm this high of a miles traveled is because of running around the whole map of transit to get around instead of using the bus. You normally get more miles in, but the bus, it's actually much faster to get these miles in. But when you run around the map, you have to go a little bit of a longer distance depending on where you have to go. And on the bus, it'll be there faster. And plus, when you're taking shortcuts, they count as miles too as well. Anyway, I'll probably show another video on shortcuts on transit if anybody wants to see them. Just leave a comment or something, or I'll just put it up anyway. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, here's something that most people would be interested in. Transit rounds. This explains how many rounds you've been on transit, survival, and grief. Oh, went back up. Anyway, on transit, this is on solo. I made it to round 18. This is with 2 people, round 11, because I mostly play with 4 people all the time because I'm trying to like do this Easter egg with 4. But I figured out that you can do it with 2 somehow, and 3. It doesn't really matter. 13, like I said, try to do it with 4. And 4 people, 18 basically. And here's same with oh wow, I just stuttered throughout that whole statement. That's sad. Anyway, here's throughout the survival thing. It's basically the same method as the transit. Farm, I don't play farm that much on solo, mainly because like it's kind of pointless right now. I'll like try to do that later when I get that Easter egg done, or when I get high rounds on transit with co-op. Anyway, Nuketown, same method. Keep going back up. Nuketown, basically same method. I'll stop using the stick. I'm gonna use the D-pad. Stick. Basically, it's the same method, like 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, and 4 player. And I might as well let you see these leaderboards. There's no point in just backing out of them. Like, I never even played Nuketown because I don't have the map or anything. My friend has. He made it around 47. 2 people. A few of my friends have this. Not that many. I just pretty much found out about Nuketown like last second kind of thing. Anyway, you guys, that's pretty much it on the leaderboards. Wait, let me check. Oh, that is it. Anyway, you guys, that's it on the leaderboards. I'm Jet Jason.